Welcome back, everybody. My name is Christian Duque, and we are gonna start the episode 2 of this playthrough. So what we did in episode 1 is the usual start you can do. We captured Mexico, Canada, and we got 1 point into the United States. Now that's now that's done. We are gonna keep capturing all the points. We are gonna throw away all the country we use we invested money in to develop the local economy. And once that's done, once we have the USA, we're gonna start looking for a second country to capture, so we can have. It will surely be Kazakhstan because we need to have the maximum boost possible, so we can go to space and we can capture the good points on the moon. Because as we've seen in episode 1, there is two good slots and we need to take them both if possible. For that, we need to rush the research, the tech. To be sure, let's hope one of the bots will. It's actually just Project Exodus. Let's hope this faction will take the tech that allow us to go to the moon. In the meantime, we'll develop our boost to the maximum. For that, I will show on screen if it works. I don't know. I need to do that in post-production, but let's hope it works here. And as you can see, those are all the techs that give actually a bonus in boost. Once we are able to unlock all of those, we will have huge bonus in boost, and I believe we will be able to take both points. But for that, we need to get the USA and surely Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan, we will try to grab at the same once we're near the end here. So let's see.
Standing by for orders.
This one was capturing point over there. We don't need to go around now anymore. We can try to focus only on America. 11%. Not much, but let's try to go to 20. 1 on 4.
Them on board.
Okay.
Ready for my mission.
1 only 29. Maybe we can get also a little bit. We need to be a little bit conservative with our influence point because we don't have a lot of them. So that will do. The spy. Nice. Oh, this one is 77. That's yes, that's Caitlyn. She's our best persuasion character, and we have. Good thing I've come to look here because we can give her. Sorry, another level. At first, I advise you to get your characters a bit of persuasion point of its spy, a bit of an investigation, etc. And once that's done, once you have a few points and you are satisfied with them, everything else you put in administration. Because administration basically double your points, right? Because you put 1 point in administration, it means you can put one organization on top. And so basically you put 1 point in administration, one organization gives you another point, you basically double them, right? And here we have a good that we will pick instantaneously. The only question is, do I put it on her or do I put it on her? I think we put it on her because we need 2 people to be able to do good persuasion, and if I'm not mistaken, it given.
Ready.
Yeah, she was a 40 something, no? Now it's 51. It's way better. Let's see if there is another tech. Public campaign. Nice. So because she didn't have public campaign, that's the problem we noticed in the first episode. We can give her that. And now she has the mission and she can do public campaign in the US too. Maybe it will be a good idea to. Let's see if we keep growing our public opinion, we will not. Just with this one will be enough. But as he only has 2, it will be slow. Otherwise, he seems good. So let's go.
We hold no sway in their minds.
We're taking over.
Nice. We've got the second point. The second point gives us a bonus to increase unrest. That's a bit useless for now, but we have the second point. Let's see if we no third one no. Fourth.
We still
No.
lack support.
It's okay. It's okay. We keep going. But we lost a lot of public opinion this turn. We got 1 point, but we lost public opinion. So we will
Where to?
put JD and public
I will
opinion
tell our
R2. So
story.
we have 2 people working on public opinion.
Ready.
Oh, 13% is very low. Maybe we... Yeah, that's not worth it looking. Maybe we go... You will take a country that... with high chances, just so we can get a little bit more spoil.
We'll be running
And
this
we need,
citizen.
we pass the limit, we need to start abandoning all those countries. To go under the limit. Okay, if we capture this country, we will abandon it in the just after. Here too, we can start abandoning. So we don't overdo much. So now, if we go to the list of countries, we click here to sort by this. We can see that we have abandoned everything. Yes, except America, Mexico, Canada. We will abandon them also on the way once we are really over the limit. Let's see if we can augment. So this one will go, as I say, administrative a lot now. Administration, sorry, not administrative. Same difference, right? Okay, let's continue. Administration. We're good on control points. We will soon have 6 March. We are in January in a bit more than a month.
It has always been true.
Let's skip. Once we have the 5th Councillor, we will be really good in
Public opinion
the control
remains
points.
unmoved.
Pay the roll.
Our case remains unheard.
Pay the roll. Ooh la la, that's not good. Let's hope they can do
Laying
it.
the groundwork.
We lost a control point, but that's good, but because
still
we
lack
don't want
support.
them. 69-70 fails and fail. That's not a good turn at all, but let's see, we have a visitor here. Let's see if we can do something with it. Let's see if we no new corporation to buy. Okay. You can't analyze. Well, you can do very much, can you?
Acknowledged.
Where is the spy?
Ready for my mission.
She's a spy, but we need to give her also more mission, more spy mission, for example. Survey, investigate. This will be a very good one. Sadly, we can't buy it because we don't have influence. That's okay. Let's keep going. Let's do a big roll of public campaign because we need to drive that up a lot.
We'll make our appeal.
Ready for
We
orders.
up.
At
Okay,
your
three
service.
people
to go.
that big campaign, and you just you're lucky. Let's see if you're lucky.
Putting
10%.
our people in place.
Let's go.
Of course, there was an accident.
So yeah, right now the game is a bit repetitive. We have only one little objective. The technology is looking. They didn't took to the moon, so we will absolutely need to
Public
take it
opinion is
yourself.
moving in our direction.
But that's okay. Air hit research. Oh, everything is going on as planned. We just need to
Public sentiment is increasingly
wait.
with us.
We failed to take control.
Well, of course. Okay.
Ready for orders.
So let's take the point. We will invest a bit of. There is new arc available. We will, before doing anything, we will take a look if we can do it, but it doesn't look so. Hang on, protect, stabilization, no, and enemy spoil. Oh, 4% in spoil because we are greedy. And economy, that's pretty good. We will take it in the meantime. It only costs money. We are quite good on money, as you can see. So everything good as now. The research will be finished on 2 March. Let's try to have it finished before the next turn, so we can actually use your counselor on the next turn. And let's go like this. Oh, I forgot. Maybe I should have changed one counselor. We detected alien bases. They finished the tech. Let's see what we choose. Orbital shipbuilding. That's not what we want right now. We want to go to the moon. Even if it's okay in this tech, it's okay in the long run, but that's not what we need right now. That's the problem, but that's okay. Continue like this. Can start researching alien technology. That's also good, but our priority is really to capture America.
Public sentiment is
We can really
increasingly
do
with
anything
us.
if we don't have America. So
The people will come to our side.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
okay, now that we're good, I think we will be able to finish the capture, and we have our new counselor. And we will we will start looking into this one, but not as a priority at all. And we will keep going on top research so we can go to the. We're losing all the points all the world, but those are not important for us.
We were unable to establish control.
Fail, it's okay. So, first thing first, for new counselor. We need a guy or a girl that can fight aliens. For that, the most important point is command. So we need to find one that is very good in command. So either one of those two. Yeah, that's the only choice we have. So we need to choose between those two. So they both have the government threat, that's very good. They both have the art target threat that give more insecurity, that's very good too. And the only difference is one is an opinion leader. She's lose 2 espionage when being detected by other consular, but we don't really care because she's not a spy. And him is aware one investigation when detecting other. One is 45, the other one is 43. They have the exact same. Yeah, the difference between the two is very small. This one at A command, A security, that's what we want, and 7 and 7. Yeah, I think we will go for this one because she has 2 more points, and because she's 2 years younger, maybe, but that doesn't have a big impact. But we go with her, and she will be able to investigate assault. Yeah, she needs to start earning XP so she can level up. And here we have a full team. Put that commander. Guillermo de Alba. Bien. Oui, bien. And we can give her. Oh, that is very good for her. 1 command and 2 security. That's perfect. Don't have anything else here. We're low on influence, but that's okay. We will gain a lot later on. So we are good. So now, America, 80%. We will spend a bit of influence because 88. Go.
Establishing our presence.
At your service.
Pour commander, you can investigate. Or
Investigate
just
an
next to
alien
it, so
site.
perfect.
Standing by.
No need to travel far away. Less expenses. You can 7 or 80. Yeah, we need to invest.
them on
If
board.
we want to have benefits in the long run, we need to invest right now. No really other choice. And
Bringing them to our
okay,
side.
let's see this. This should be actually quite good. Peacock opinion at 72. They have not come in peace. That's because. Oh, I thought it was when the Usher was finished, but anyways. This is the first big event. I say big, but not really big for us. It's mostly for the academy. If you see the academy, they will lose a lot of points because people trusted them. They said that the alien came in peace, and now we know that they don't come in peace. And boom, all their points are cracked down.
Moved the needle.
That's why the academy is really difficult to play because right now we can, if we wanted, we could go into Russia and capture all their points and slow them down a lot. We don't really want to do that because there is no profit in that. We are greedy people, right? We only do things that can make us earn money, and that's not the case, so we don't really care. So the next one, we have two choices here. One, it's let me check something. Yes. Oh, wait. Does that mean that they made why the to the moon while I wasn't looking? Maybe no. I thought that the moon mission. Maybe we need to unlock it. Like 3 moon and to the moon with air. Another tip that is pretty good. It's you can right click on the box here that you want, and it will filter the tree to only show you what you can this path, right? So outpost hub and mission to the moon. Good. We don't need to rush mission to the moon right now because we don't have the boost anyway. So what we're gonna do is, as I show in the picture, we did about such chemical rocketry, and now we need to do either arrival economics or arrival domestic politics, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So let's go with this one that costs less. Let's see. Yeah, nothing we can do here, so we're good like this for now. Let's keep going. Let's see if we can finally capture America.
Here's what we've found.
We got our people
Yes,
in place.
third point. What does the third point do? Orc based in this nation costs less money to acquire. That's pretty good for us because we want to buy a lot of
Our
a
presence
good
is
one.
growing.
Oh, the fourth point too. Nice.
Our presence is growing.
And the fifth. That's perfect. The perfect turn. Okay, let's continue. That's very good. Let's check quickly what they do. As you see, we are negative right now, but bonus to public campaign in this nation and bonus to purge against executive in this nation. So that is very good. We can abandon now Mexico. We are again in under the limit. But we will need to abandon Canada soon too, because we need to first finish here. Let's finish here with
Standing by.
Ready.
a 60% chance. Let's get into. Let's be sure. No. Let's be a bit conservative. We don't have much point.
Establishing control.
And in the meantime, the other one can start. You can start in Spain. She's not really useful because her main mission it will be to Well, I'll show you when the time comes. But as now, we only need her to do a few missions. Well, how is the unrest in unrest are peaceful? I will use her to
We'll
reduce
track
the
down the
unrest
leak.
artificially because when you
At
do
your
that,
service.
it only reduces temporarily. If you can see here in the text, it has a res value of 1.3. So it will always tend to go to that value. Even if you lower it with mission, it will go up again after a time. But in the meantime, we got our XP from here.
Standing by for orders.
We
At
need
your
our
service.
new
Standing by for orders.
consular that
orders?
finally has a public campaign to go invest it in Kazakhstan for the time
I will
being.
try to sway the public.
Your orders?
And we have our spy. We really need to level the perfect. Speaking about it, we can give her an espionage and still project now. That's good. And that's I'm looking all the XP under. So we need this monthly income to economy. That's good. That's good too. Okay, let's buy both of them. Let's put them on where is our he doesn't have a slot, so we'll put them temporarily on her, as there's a lot of them. Perfect. So our spy will now crack down the points here. She doesn't have a lot of chances right now, but it will go up slowly but surely. Let's give her
Targeting
nothing
the
right
key
now,
people.
just so she keep gaining XP. But and
Where
here
do you need me?
campaign,
Where do you need me?
campaign, back down
Ready
the
for orders.
point, and this.
Ready?
As of now, everything is good. The tech recherching. Let's just take a quick look at our competition. Boost, boost, boost. Oh, the academy has huge boost. We need to be very careful of them. Maybe we can. We need to be sure to go to the moon before them. The moment we can go to the moon, we need to pick the two good spots to be sure that the bots don't, the other faction, I mean, don't take them before we can. Let's go. But to be honest, we are in quite good position. We were able to capture the America. Usually, you can capture it way
Violence is a
quickly,
bait.
way quicker than what we did. We really took our time, but we didn't have very good public opinion before starting. We didn't really have. We only had one concealer that will do public campaign. But that's okay. We don't. We are. It's not. This game will not be played in 1 week or 2 week difference. It doesn't change much anyway. So
Public opinion remains unmoved.
come on,
Mission in
69%.
We lost their trail.
Can do it. Come on, come on. New project available. Probe arrive at the destinations 100 times faster. That's very good for Mars when we get to Mars and further away. But come on. Personal legacy. An extreme wealthy personal friend of Spy and Meg Moo is nearing the end of their life. They are a long-time philanthropists and have decided to blah blah blah. We are greedy. We don't have time to that. Get an org inflation pool or get an org inflation pool. But that's a free org. That's pretty good. If she had persuasion over, we could have gained money, but that's okay. So we either want an org that is based on providing food, so that's basically welfare and so on, and this to support low-income students. Low-income students are drones that will work for us, right? Umbrella Corporation, so it's the best if we can support them. Let's see what org we gain. We gain the Minotaur's Trust, Advice, monthly income minus 6, 4% knowledge. That's good. We can that good. Let's put it here temporarily. We will reorganize once we have more room to place the corporation. We will reorganize them correctly. As of now, we we do what we can with what we have, right? And we pick the 6 point of America. We need. Let me check if I don't have anything else. No, we need to drop Canada now because we are over the limit, and can't keep it that way. Perfect. But we have made our objective. We have America. The 6 point gave us access to state policy, though that's not important. Now let's configure this code. A quick tip if you didn't know: if you click on this icon just over here, it will copy paste the column that you modified to the rest. So you don't need to modify the 6 point. You can only modify the one, and you click and it copy paste overall. So that's pretty good. So what do we need? We need boost. We need boost. It's super important. We need funding. I like funding because it's money, right? Each time an investment point from here is put into funding, we gain $10 permanently. This means permanently until the end of the game. So $10 right now is not much. Of course, it's not much at all. But $10 this month, next month, next month, and so on. We can quickly grow up our number here and go to a very good status. But you need to keep it. You can. This is a point that you need to decide: am I gonna use this or not? If you put it at the start of the game, right now you will need to use it all along the way, because if you put it only 2 months, it's useless, right? You need to use it a long time. It's an investment in the long run. So we don't use spoil in America to not destroy our own garden. Welfare, we need welfare to reduce a bit inequality, and we need to put unity to level up the cohesion. Cohesion, remember, need to be around 5 is the slot that gives you the best bonuses. We will work a little bit of knowledge, but not too much. I think for now, at least for now, something like this seems okay. We will maybe change it soon in the near future, but as of now, let's go like this. And if we see a big change that needs to be adapted quickly, we will do it. So, okay. For admin guy,
Get
where
ready
is
for
he?
next
You.
mission.
Now,
Ranking
your
up
role.
here.
We need to finish our turn first. I'm to want to do things quickly. We lose Canada, that's okay. We don't care. So, for admin,
Yeah.
now what this guy will do up until the rest of the game, with a few exceptions here and there, but it will
Ready
just
to go.
advise, and you will see it will give us a bonus on Miltech on the armies. Miltech is the tech level of the armies. You can see here. Oh, a good. Before I forget, we have, as America, we have an army that is actually here in South Korea. If we airlift it home, we will spend less maintenance on it, and it will cost less money, and we don't need it in South Korea anyway. So we have 6 army in total. We have 28 nukes. We have a GDP of 22 billion, 22 trillions, 22,000 billion. That's pretty good. So we are in a very good position. We don't need to ally yourself, because maybe in the future, I don't know if it's profitable. I don't know. We may want to go to war with Mexico. I don't know. And if you put it on ally, as you can see, you can only go one slot at a time. You can go directly to here. You need to be a rival to declare war. So we don't want to ally unnecessarily with people. It will all depend of the situation. So. Okay, we have America. Now we will work on Kazakhstan with
Standing by.
Where is she?
Standing by for orders.
This public campaign. Kazakhstan, where it is here.
We must
Perfect.
persuade the people.
For spy, that is not
Where are you
really a
moving?
good spy for now. We'll need to crack down. Now we can invest because we have 2 public campaigners that will work. We gain from 10%. We will see up
Applying pressure
until
on
how
their
much we
people.
go. But it will be good. We have a guy that advised and we have
Ready to go.
her that reduce the unrest. So for now we're good. There is not much we can do. We need to wait. The tech. So that's what I will do. I will skip little time skip here. I will take Kazakhstan. I will wait for the tech to finish and see you. Be right back in a moment. So this is one of the first tech that is available to us that we unlocked with advanced chemical rocketry. And as you can see, if we research it, we will gain 10% advancement in the boost priority. It means when we put 1 point there in boost, it will give us a bonus of 10%. Right now we have 5%, so we will put this one as priority. Rest of this one. And as you see, it's very cheap. It can only 100, so we can really rush it and try to unlock the next one. And nothing happened right now, so be right back. So we finished the tech that was very cheap, and we've unlocked another one. Space tech, rocket power stock speed up delivery of app module by 11%. That's not urgent. We don't need this right now. So maybe we keep going to the management research. Okay, next skip. So as you can see, we have unlocked another tech that gives us boost in a boost in boost and boost national point investment boost into the boost priority of 20%. As you can see, the advanced rocket chemistry we did in first tech is a really good one because we will it will give you huge benefits in the stat you need the most, the boost point. So we will take it as priority. Visible rocket, perfect. 20% in investment. At the same time, we managed to crack down the first point in Kazakhstan. So we will soon take power, and I'll be back once we have Kazakhstan. So we detected xenoforms in near Kazakhstan. This is where we are. Tech. Alien Flora is the tech that allows us to fight against. So we will do it because it's. And this the one that allows us to handle the Alien Flora, the name. As we can see, we have 1, 2, 3 there. So our commander will start to have work because it's our job to go and clean all that. UFO crash, perfect. We have 1 point in Kazakhstan as of now. We have another research that keeps us boost. You need to do that instantaneously. Oh, I forgot to put point. I'm stupid at times, right? But it's okay. We will do it now. This tech is very good. And yeah, something like that. We can remove 1 point because we are far ahead as everyone, and we don't need to rush. We need to be ahead in this game. We need to be ahead of the other faction, but we don't need to rush until the end of the game. We just need to be ahead of other factions. So I don't know if you understand what I mean, because the quicker we rush until the end game, the more the aliens will start to mess up with us and etc. So we can take our time as long as we are faster than the other faction. And as of now, we are in a pretty good position. We are accumulating a lot of boost. We will have enough once we can go to the moon to be the first there, I think. So let's keep it this way. So let's see if we are able to crack down this
We've
point.
moved the needle.
Quick opinion,
Public
quick
sentiment is
opinion,
increasingly with us.
and
Cracked down.
yes, we crack it down. So we basically have Kazakhstan as of now. We will start. We will remove the default point because now we don't go by spoil every time. We will put no default as default. We need funding because we are greedy people corporation, so that's okay. We don't use spoil, and this way we can adapt each time we are able to. Wait, did I? No. Why? Me. Yes, default. I will redo it quickly. I can't. Well, I guess that's okay. I will save it with a new name. It doesn't matter. You say, okay, for example, funding. Yes, and this way we can adapt it quickly. Let us default. Each time we will capture a point, it will do that now. So Kazakhstan, do this hit before we're able to define it. Kazakhstan, we don't need funding in the long run. Their mainly goal is just to make mission control and boost. And to keep them a little bit happy, we will try to handle the block. Equality. They need unity. Oh no, look. Unity has a res value of 10. Cohesion, sorry. Cohesion has a res value of 10. So we don't need unity at all here. Because we need to bring this is currently at 2. But as you can see the tooltip here in the second paragraph, say that it has a rest value of 10. So it will go up until it reaches 10. But we don't need 10. We need 5. 5 is the best slot, the best position. So it's too much, so we don't need unity at all. We also don't need a lot of welfare because the inequality is quite low. So what we need is a lot of knowledge, a lot of economy. And let's put just a little bit on. Let's put funding. No. We need this one is just for the. I think right there is the good spot for Kazakhstan, custom made by your advisor team of experts. Okay, let's go. So what are we gonna do once we have Kazakhstan and the US? We will first take a look at how much control points we have, and if we have enough control points, maybe we will go to Ireland. That is a fiscal paradise, right? To get a little tax reduction here. Term of spoil, but we will. We also have new organization, then we can have a look. We are unlocking a few techs. Okay, let's see the corporation. We have something. No, they cost. All of these cost a lot. We are really not lucky with our corporation because all of these cost a lot to buy. We don't have enough influence anyway, and on top of that, most of those ask for something like faction must have a control point in Israel that we don't have, or a consular from there. Here you can see where your consular are from. Hampton, Argentina, United States, China, United States. So the Middle Guinea, but I don't think there are a lot of corporations from there. I don't know, maybe. So we have America and China, and that's pretty good. That's a point that I didn't mention earlier, but if you can grab executive, no, consular, sorry, from those countries, those are very good. There is also Norway that have a huge, or Sweden, I think, that have a really good tech, but you need to be, you keep to, one is for France, for example. So, but China, this one is very good. This one is very, very good, but we just don't have the character, the concealer, because he must be a criminal to be able to buy this one. But and we have maybe we can learn the trade for one if once you have the XP. But anyway, we can buy anything, so let's keep not spend too much time on something. We are almost at the end of the tech. everything good. You can investigate
On the way
alien
to the target
activity,
site.
and
Where
you
to?
can. What's the name of this again? Purge the last point, just purge
Removing our enemies.
and let's go.
Offering support.
Project complete. We can now put the reusable rocket that I forgot earlier. That's okay. One month. New project available. Energy lab.
We're
That's
winning
for
their
now.
hearts and minds.
We will have Kazakhstan, so we don't need to repeat the mission. We can skip. Okay, come on, come
Recon
on.
complete.
We laud the Romans for assimilating, rather than
Our associates
Perfect.
are now in charge.
We grabbed Kazakhstan. So now we have two good countries. Up. Perfect. And we will fortify, defend interest, fortify the points. So they are harder to capture by enemies.
Securing our
Perfect.
control.
What's the
And now we are good. We have, so as I said, Kazakhstan, and we can copy paste like this. So that it has our perfect distribution of points. Very good. We have America that we will develop. We will keep America, I think, until the end, unless there is a nuclear war or something. But I don't see why not. Why we will not keep it. We have now Kazakhstan that we will defend, and we have a little bit of room here to grab Ireland and have a tax deduction over there. So we will stand company in at least 1 or 2 times
We'll
in
make our appeal.
Ireland.
Acknowledged.
You can start to clean the flora
You're up.
all around.
Reporting in.
There, she is one. We can let the flora grow too much because it will cause problem in the long run. So the
Standing
sooner we
by.
clean it, the better. And
Ready.
you can also do a campaign over there. So when you spy,
We must persuade
that is
the
a little
people.
bit busy right now, right? Is the spy?
Ready.
Okay, can you change? But
Where to?
fortify. You can fortify, perfect. So you fortify air,
Securing our control.
and the spy
Acknowledged.
purge over there. Yeah, the point is already cracked down, so we don't crack down. We can purge it directly. Confirm point,
We're taking power.
and we're perfect.
Making things safe for our people.
Offering
We
counsel.
defended Kazakhstan. So we don't really care. We are not there for the
Public
alliance to
opinion
defend
is
against
moving
the
in our
alliance or
direction.
to help the alliance. We are here for as playing as the initiative, as Umbrella Corporation. We are there for to make money, right? To gain some benefits from this. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, do we have it? Coup in Brazil. We don't care.
The LC is secure.
Cleaning all around. Perfect.
We are in control now.
And we pick Ireland. We still a bit under. That's very good for us.
You'd think a threat this big would finally make us abandon old
And we
grudges
finished the research. Everything is going on pretty good as of now. So we still can do the mission to the moon because to do mission to the moon, need to. We will help them a bit because right now we are good. We will have all the points we need. So in the meantime, maybe we will go Arrival Economics that also will give some text that help us with the boost. Because after we take the moon, we need to start thinking about creating an outpost, a mining outpost there. so we don't have to lift rockets from. We will be able to directly build in space, and once we have a point here or there, we will buy a mini outpost on the moon that cost a lot of boosts, but we will be with American Kazakhstan. I think we will be the best, so no problem.
I'm here.
Perfect, you have it. I will scan the area quickly over here, maybe to detect more plans.
Initiating recon.
Meanwhile,
Ready.
you can fortify Ireland to
Making
be
things
sure
safe for our people.
Where
not
to?
lose our taxes over there, and we will apply cryptocratic. Oh, there is a second point then.
At your
Up first, so
service.
perfect.
We'll be running this place
Like
in
this.
no time.
And
Ready
our
for my
commander
mission.
can keep clean. And there.
We're going
Up.
in.
This project is pretty good because it gives us stack additional choices here. So it's not a priority because we have more urgent stuff to do right now, but we will do it in the near future.
Setting a watch.
That's not a problem. Up and
Securing our interests.
continue,
help them.
continue. So we have Ireland, we have Singapore. How much does it cost to take? It costs 8, it costs 16. 16 will put us way over the limit, so we can't do that right now. Need to wait a little bit.
We'll be ready for new orders soon. Target destroyed.
We have Ireland.
We've gained significant support.
I could have waited one
There
turn
are
to
two
protect
types
it,
of
but
people.
so they have unlocked outpost, and now we go to the moon. We will help them a lot. I'll check this in second. We will help them because that's our top priority going to the moon as long as still using our boost. 22 September in 2 months. Perfect.
Ready
And
for my mission.
need to protect it
Standing by
again.
for orders.
Sadly, I missed it.
Acknowledged.
And you now? Let's check what happened. Ah yeah. When you abandon a point, it's cracked. But it will stay cracked during 6 months, more or less, I think. Till February, we are in August. Yes, 6 months, more or less. And if nobody takes the point, it will come back to you. So this is what happened, and this is what would put us over the limit. Here and here, I guess. Yes. Ah, but don't need those. We just took it at first for to get a little bit of local investment, as we say. But let's change the map to action control. Yes, that's what we control more or less. But we have Mexico that we don't really want. We have Canada that we don't really want as of now. So
Standing by.
very few. So now we are still over the limit. Wait, maybe there is a small somewhere that Iran, Kazakhstan. Ah no, it's because we pick the second point. We can stay 4 points over the limit. It's not a lot, and it's not really a problem. And as soon as we can, perfect. As soon, just as I spoke it, this point in the administration will give 1 point here, so 192. So we're perfect. And as I said, in this period of the game, you put everything in administration because it gives you double points if you can buy the corpse. That we have not much luck with that with itself, but administration, and yeah, we are good. We are 1 point over and perfect. We are pretty good. So we have tax deduction service over here. We have America, that is our main base, that will develop so slowly but surely. Everything is in the green, so everything is very good as of now. Everything is going up, that's perfect. Kazakhstan, that is our space program, was it there. As soon as we can leave the Eurasian Union, we will do it. So to be able to do that, we need to allow yourself America. Perfect. So when we leave the Union, that will be in September. Yes, September. They will not attack us to capture us back. Russia captured Ukraine? No, not yet. Perfect. Oh, they ended the war, so no, they're still at war, but they're having a bad time, so that's good. Yeah, we're good over here. So the first big objective of America, Kazakhstan, and Ireland for the spoil is done. We will win a lot from this because each time a spoil, how much money? Is 164, and they have 8 points that will be distributed 8 times, so we will 800 each turn or each month. Yeah. So that's pretty good. Let's see our relation with the faction. Relations. Resistance, tolerance, humanity first conflict. So we can make peace with them slowly too, because we are business partners. Now we are not enemies. We are any of them. We are here to make money, so we will make peace with them. We will start doing that. You, for example, you can contact Protectorate.
Making contact.
That's okay. And you can start inspiring people. Inspire the mission Inspire, because she doesn't really have much else to do at the moment. Will if you look at the stat, the loyalty stat, it will increase the loyalty stat. So we will start. Doesn't really matter which one anyway. Start with Republic Fire. Where was it? Fire. Because we need to do it a lot. Because we need to bring them, for example, from 7 to 25. That is the maximum. So
I'll make sure they're on our side.
and you can still keep cleaning the garden, and everything is good. Project Flora is finished. Now we can do for example, yeah, the 5 additional orc, that will be pretty good. We don't need them right now, so but as passive. What we need now is go to the moon. That's our priority. So we will try to go to the 5th September in 3 turns.
Reaching out.
You ignoble
Contested
vampires
Protectorate.
are
Oh,
no concern of ours.
we can't offer a pact of non-aggression, but we can offer, for example, a little bit of money. The generous trade. Oh, they're greedy. Yeah, generous trade. Let's check. 105. Yes. We are greedy too, so we will only offer them the minimum. 30, 40, 5, 4, 3, 2, no, 3. That's the minimum. So when the text change here, you see that this is a fair trade. They are okay with it, but not really pleased. And if you put it to 3, a generous trade, that when we pass the threshold, they give us the. Do they have a good orc that they give? I need orc that have administration for my people. That the this one. Yeah, but he will never sell us to. He can sell us. Let's offer all. No, I will keep this number. He's asking for a lot. That you see, this is why you need. This is why you need a lot of points because. Oh no! What I was saying, being stupid. That's not a lot. That's not a lot of money. So let's go with it. We let's see if he can trade us. I will keep this number in mind, and if you offer everything, yeah, but that's way too much. Okay, so he's willing to trade it with us, but he's asking for way too much. But at the same time, that's a really good tech. For one point, it gives you 5, sorry, administration, 5. 5 administration, that's very good. Do we have orcs that we don't really care about? As of now, no, we really need. That's a lot of money. Let's see the how much. Wait, what? Doesn't is not enough. 20 to 20. 1 to. Yeah, that's too much. That's just too much. Sorry. That's just too much. So what we will do is forget about it. We will steal it from them. If we if we are not willing to sell us for a good price, of course we are gonna steal it. Okay, complete trade. So what happened here is now we were in conflict with them and we are in tolerance with them. So that's good. Complete. Allow function to find outpost. That's the outpost core. That's what we need to be able to put one in the on the moon. So we will do this as a priority too. It need to be finished before the mission to the moon is finished. Perfect.
Protecting our interests.
I believe they'll stay loyal to the cause.
Offering support.
So yeah, I will a little time skip until the tech is finished. Be right back. So we finished the mission to go to the moon, and that means that take me here. Can select a new mission because we were the one that contributed the most. That's really good. And we will go, of course, for space mining and refining, so we can start a mining operation in space. We are not in a hurry, but every little bit counts. We want there also to be there first because from this point we will snowball. We will be the first to have a mining operation on the moon. That means that we will be the first to be on Mars. That means we'll be the first to be on Mercury, and so on and so on. If we see that another faction try to take advantage of us, not possible, not possible. We will take them down. That's how we do business here. Okay, let's go. Reason Rocket and origin. Everything is good. Arrival economics, that's not urgent. Are we far behind? Yeah, we are far behind the top one, so it don't want to invest too much. Okay, we're good. Let's take a look. So we can send the probe on the moon. The probe will arrive in 20 days, more or less. That's good. Probe launch. That's pretty good. We are almost ready to be on the moon. Let's check quickly the situation on the ground. So Kazakhstan is all on green. That's pretty good. We don't really care to develop it authoritarian. For that, they need more knowledge, but it will come. We don't really want to develop it over the edge. Can we leave no, the next turn they can leave because when we are generating a boost, but half of it, or I don't exactly know how much goes to the nation is part of federation. Ensure the charrette funding and boost granted to the nation, which are substitute to the domestic value. So yeah, I think the big part of this, or at least a part of this, yeah, because this is the show total national resource and serve granted to umbrella corporation through its control point. As you see, we only getting this. From all the points we're putting in, we in the 2.5, we're only getting because the majority, I think, goes to the head of the federation and is distributed all around. And because themselves don't generate a lot, all the countries that are in Russia and the federation. The share is really small for us, so we will leave the federation next turn. America is all in green, except GDP is really hard to handle. And we will get into more details about how the GDP is calculated in the future. But for developed countries, countries that have really high education, and that have good stat overall. I mean, democracy, fluid democracy, and so on. That they need more coinage to be a democracy. We will invest in it later on. That's okay. For now, that's okay. That's pretty good. We'll be on the moon soon. Let's
Standing by for
pass the
orders.
turn quickly. I contacted a few faction to make peace with them. I even signed a pact of non-aggression with the Protectorate and with the Servant. There is a little bug, yes, there. Tolerant non-aggression. I will keep working. I don't know why you need to click on Counselor and then Relation again. I will keep working with the other ones to be at peace because only at peace we can do business and earn money. Unless, you know what? Unless we don't agree with that statement and we walk it back. So as of now, everything is good. I'm trying to find on the map several points like this. I'm doing surveys a bit all around to try to find points and alien activity
On Overwatch.
with the people that are
At your
not
service.
busy. Let's see, can we contact? No, we already tried with them. So as of now, good. We will really need one thing I noticed is we have really poor mission pool. We really need boy corps. Oh, this one is good. Perfect. Yeah, we really need mission and then mission pool. Let's see. We need where is our administrator? Administrator is the one that we need to prioritize because the. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you earlier, but I will show you now. So this point, perfect. So I need to be able to show you the bonus that he gives to a nation. I need to restart the mission. Perfect.
What's the up?
And with spy that
Reporting
can
in.
do much. Spy can do much as of now. She doesn't really have anything to do. We will grant her one turn in Kazakhstan because she will need to get
Evading
the country
pursuit.
out of the Union in the future.
Ready for
And
my
you,
mission.
the gardener, you
Heading
continue
to the LZ.
to eradicate the flora. Perfect. So this
Eyes
turn
up.
is will be a really good
Building
one
silent.
because one we could get Kazakhstan out
I
of
couldn't get
the
through to them.
Offering support.
the Federation. We can go to the moon and here you see the bonus that he gives to the nation he is advising. You can put one than more concealer per nation, but each time you put one, the benefits are divided by 2, so it's not worth it. So we have research output by 7%, and this is equal to his point that he has here.
Cleaning things up.
As you can see, science 7%. Once we will be able to get him to 25, he give you a 25 bonus boost in research technology. So that's really, really good. Calculate GDP. GDP 9% is based on administration and that's the distribution of point over here. So instead of delivering 5.2 or less 10, it's 5.7 that are distributed over here. That's also very good. And Miltech is the value of the military. We don't need armies for now. Let's say let's keep it at that. We don't need armies for now, but maybe in the future, maybe, who knows? Maybe we will need them, but as of now, we're good. So we can put it in permanent assignment. So he stay there until the day he die. And he give bonus all around. So where is our probe? Probe will arrive on 29th. Good. Good, good, good. 26,
Score one for the good
27,
guys.
8, 9. Perfect. Here we are. So we have surveyed the moon. And we can now grab the good spot for us. So good spot, what are they? Skeleton crater is very good because you give a little bit of water, a little bit of what's this called again? This the volatiles, a little bit of metal and a really small bit of uranium, but that's okay. I think if you have enough point. So do we have enough point? Is that this question? How much is it? 6.6. We will be able to grab 3 slots before the other faction can. So we will first thing we will monopolize the water because water is a lot heavy and it costs a lot of points to bring in space. So we monopolize it in on the moon. They will need to go to asteroids or directly to Mars to try to grab it, but we will be in Mars before them, so we can sell resource to them. That's a good source of revenue that we will use a lot. We will sell them resource very very high. So let's grab this one, abandoned post. Let's grab the second one, water, abandoned post. We have a monopoly on water on the moon. That's really greedy, no? That's greedy. That's what a evil big corporation, totally legit, will do, I think. And the third one, we're missing 2 points. And one will do, I think we will grab this one because it has huge amount of uranium and the biggest amount of metal too. So with those three, we will monopolize almost everything good on the moon, and yeah, the rest is not very good. So we need the priority 6.6 here, and we can grab this. Okay, perfect. So I think we will end the episode here. We are on the moon. Well, soon, not yet, but we will be on the moon soon enough. We need to clean the missions again. Let me do that before I need to abandon Mexico. Wait, let's go. Worth. I mean, if we abandon the countries and they don't take them at one point, we maybe now because we destroyed them totally. Let's take a look at Ireland, for example. Yeah, the DGP is going down, everything is going down, so we can keep them in the long run. But so what other faction? Kazakhstan, Ireland, and Taiwan, Canada. Last point is Canada. Abandoned point, and we are good again. Perfect. So we need once we have the. What have we done this episode? We've secured America. We're starting developing it well. We will need to adjust a bit on the run on the way. So it keep all green, but as now we're good. We have fiscal paradise when we are paying taxes here. We have Kazakhstan that is our main. So before I forget, where is the spy?
What's the op?
Yeah, Kazakhstan, that was Ukraine, sorry. Kazakhstan here, we will set policy
On
so we
my
can
way to
take
the
out
depot. At your service.
of the
Taking it to them.
Eurasian Union, the
At your
Russian,
service.
what's the name again? Eurasian Union, yes. And you can scan, for example, over Ukraine.
Setting a watch.
Perfect. So we have our space base here. We have our fiscal paradise to pay taxes here. And we have America here that is starting to develop. And on top of that, we have monopolized moon. We just need to wait for 2 points here, but we will have them short enough. So yeah, pretty good episode. We will end it here. And see you next time.